My group and I are at the forefront of an emerging area of study that we call extreme electromagnetics. Extreme electromagnetics can be found in nature through lightning storms and solar storms, but more importantly, these devices can now be made in the laboratory and can pose future threats if they fall in the hands of terrorists. My group and I are developing predictive models to understand how extreme electromagnetics interacts with electronics so that we can protect critical infrastructures such as finance, communications, the internet, as well as the power grid.
We don't have any evidence that it causes harm. We don't have any evidence that it doesn't cause harm. We know that it changes the brain, though.
Kosmiak is a research center under the School of Engineering at UNM. So we're Tier 2, we're directly under the School of Engineering. We primarily composed of faculty from electrical and computer engineering, and we specialize in small space systems. What kind of differentiates us from a lot of the other engineering centers and research centers at UNM is that we typically have deliverables with products at the end. We deliver and we can assemble entire satellites or subsystem components. There'll be failures, but there'll be successes. If everybody has success and failure on some average, overall, there's a lot more value. The students are getting a lot of experience because they can fail in a safe place, and then they end up doing a lot of creative stuff. I think that the days of writing on whiteboards and talking to students should be over.
Primarily, the research I'm involved with is working with 3D printers, and how this ranges from designing the parts that will be printed to ensuring that they can reliably produce the parts correctly dimensioned as we need them. An educational and classroom work environment where you have a teacher directly expressing knowledge to their students is quite different from a position like this, where it's more of a back and forth between my supervisors, where they have input and I give them back the output, and that's then fed back into me for me to change or make iterations. We're looking into printing circuit boards, which can range from antennas and simple things like that to flipping a light bulb on and off to even more complicated things like satellite components. Kosmiak has been an incredible work environment. I've gotten more experience and had more fun, piqued my interest more times than I could count. It's been an incredible experience for me here.
The purpose of the CubeSat is to put systems into space cheaply. CubeSats make space kind of crowdsource reachable, where lots of people can participate because it's cheap. We want to put things in space to ultimately, I think, make quality of life better for people in general. It may mean more robust GPS networks or more coverage in some sort of communications application. Essentially what we're trying to do in-house is utilize even the most basic steps in prototyping and enhance our knowledge about 3D printing and all the little details associated with it. It makes such a huge difference being able to hold something in your hands.